Yeah. What's going on, people of YouTube? It's that boy Treezy here. Welcome to chapter 11 of the It Looked Easy Enough achievement guide from the Deathmatch Made in Heaven DLC, Max Payne 3. From the story side of things for this chapter, Max is on this boat. They was having a party. It's like early days type thing. It's a flashback when Max first met, well, around the days when Max first met Passos. Max has gone for a power nap. He's woke up, the ship's been taken over by these paramilitary troopers. Now he needs to work his way off the boat. So to kick it off there, we had the 5 kills without reloading. Always an easy challenge to start off with. The only thing you've got to be wary of right there is that you start with an automatic 9mm, so obviously it's like burst fire type thing, pretty much like an Uzi. So just be sensible and sensitive about your shot selection during that part, and obviously don't reload. Another easy challenge in the boiler room. Moving on to this one with the headshots. The guys don't know you're there at the time, so you've got the 3 easy headshots to kick it off. This 4th guy comes out of cover, boom, headshot, he's done and dusted. Now with this one, the groin shots, I didn't realise that groin shots weren't pretty much an instant kill. Because if you watch carefully, one of these 2 soldiers managed to stay alive after his groin shot, if not both of them. Yeah, well, they both stood up, so you can actually get more than 1 groin shot from the 1 soldier, which obviously I've only realised is now looking back at the footage and at the time when it happened. So that's another thing to keep in mind there as well. Groin shots can be quite tough to nail. They're probably harder than the headshots, to be fair. But still, it's only 4 kills, only 4 groin shots, so it's relatively easy. It's this part that can be the challenger. Straight away, you're gonna have to have at least 2 pills to get you through this section, because once you come up that stairway, there's no cover anywhere to keep you safe. I mean, it probably would have been a better idea for me to come up the left stairway, which technically would have been my right, facing away from the boat. Then I can take out the guys on my left and get behind the cover as quick as possible. Or you can do it how I did it, and obviously just abuse your bullet dodging, bullet time, and work your magic. But you can see as well that when I'm diving around everywhere, I'm always trying to get to the next cover. You know what I'm saying? I'm always, if I'm gonna constantly have to shoot dodge, I'll always try and shoot dodge towards cover. You know what I mean? And then in a situation where Max needs to recover from falling on the floor, you can press X from his kind of led down position to instantly get in cover, which is another handy tip to keep in mind. Moving on to this section, still difficult-ish. It's just something different, not being allowed to use bullet time. You do have to be quite confident in yourself and quite slick with your aiming, because it can be quite difficult to have your aim in place for when you come out of cover. You know what I mean? Because the dot isn't there while you're in cover. The dot only appears when you press LT. So you've really got to do your best to kind of get your aiming centered for when you're going to pop out. You know what I'm saying? There is pills and ammo at that section. You will have to come out of cover to pick them up, but you should be okay during that part due to having pills there. And this bit's even harder. The headshots here, you need 3 headshots. Obviously you've only got the 2 guys to kick it off to begin with. Then you need to have enough time to get up the stairs and nail a 3rd guy. Now the key thing there is to use a weapon that you're comfortable with. The rifle with the scope that you can pick up and it goes into the 1st person view can be a bit awkward for some people. That's what was messing me up at first. It's probably going to be better to use one of your sidearms like your pistol, your Uzi, to be fair. But obviously the main thing there was speed. You know what I'm saying? Moving forward, we use this zip line and our kind meat bag to sponge all the shots. Obviously it's just simple kills right there. Keep it smooth, keep it fluid, whatever, with your aiming. And then the last challenge, a bit of a lengthy one. I think it's 11 kills in 45 seconds. 65 seconds. Just keep pressing forward. Obviously you got this guy who pops out of cover. That happens again on the next stairway, so keep that in mind. And it's just basic technique really. There's no twist to it. It isn't only headshots, it isn't not headshots, it's just straight up kills in the allotted amount of time. Obviously again, use whatever weapon you feel comfortable with. You can ditch the rifle if you want to and go dual weapon style. I can't remember what the word is for it. And then that's it. Once you nail the last guy, just move into the last corridor, where, well, story side of things, something you'll discover what's happened to some certain people. I won't spoil it for anyone who's not been there yet. And that's it, done and dusted. So I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope the video has helped, and I will see you all in chapter 12, where we will be in the abandoned hotel, is what it is, where we make some very cold and harsh discoveries. Well, that's on the story side of things anyway. And obviously some more pretty tough challenges, but obviously these videos should make life much easier. So thanks again, guys, and I'll see you in the next chapter.